Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Alexrex and today I'm gonna tell you why you are your greatest enemy and how to overcome that. The great physicist Albert Einstein and the phenomenal actor Tom Hanks are said to have imposter syndrome. So what is it? It is basically a phenomena that makes you doubt yourself and makes you believe that you are not good enough, no matter how much progress you have made. We start to believe that we are in our position out of luck and maybe we don't deserve it. It is not a disease or a condition, but it is innate in each and every one of us. But still, we are unaware that to some degree we all have imposter syndrome.
Amit, from his childhood, had been compared to his academically excellent cousins and toppers of his class. This instilled in him a sense of inferiority and self-doubt, which led him astray into wrong paths. He could never talk about his interest in the creative fields, nor could he talk about all the stories which he wrote in his diary. Instead, he went and threw it all away, thinking he was not good enough. Jyoti was always inclined towards dance. Her parents supported her in every step of the way. She used to take part in school dance competitions and soon was a part of a dance crew. After meeting many more dancers like her, she started feeling that they were much better. Her self-doubt made her less confident, which pushed her to take the back line of the formation. Although she won the same trophies being part of the group, she thought that she was an imposter. When she enrolled herself in college, she gave up dance as an hobby and never even told anyone that she loved to dance. That phase of her life remained as a memory thereafter. Erica was a phenomenal poetess, her peers said to her. They even secretly took her work and showed it to her literature teacher, who even complimented her. But all these were not enough to break her unwarranted insecurities, which till this day holds her back from submitting her work. She writes and compares herself to the most successful writers. Although she aspires to be like them, she only looks at the part where they are now and not the process that they went through.
As kids, we understand so little of the world, and yet we think we know everything. Surrounded by these top class athletes and the ever improving people on social media, we think we are not good enough. The best of the type cousins in an Indian family and the comparisons all around make us think that we are not good enough. But does that make it true? Should this stop you? I have faced imposter syndrome over and over again in my life. Sometimes I was able to overcome it and do the thing I wanted to, and sometimes I fell prey to it. But the feeling of being an imposter never escaped me till this day. So I am fighting and I want the people watching this video also to do so. So here are some solutions and tips on how you can overcome imposter syndrome. We face imposter syndrome mostly at the brink of beginning. When we are about to go up on stage and perform, when we have an important interview, or when we are about to submit a work or start making it. We feel an uneasy tinkling in our stomach and we tell ourselves that we are nervous, and then the start of doubting ourselves and our abilities. It is here that we can change what we think about ourselves and interpret the anxiety as excitement and encouragement for us to commit and finally do it. Confidence and trusting yourself is the very first step forward. We try for the wrong reasons. Our goals are different and our process is different. We need to focus on both, but we often only prioritize the former. Every person has a different path. If something works for one, doesn't mean it will work for the other. We need to work for our betterment. Goal and destinations are daunting and overwhelm us. We should focus on the process and learn to enjoy it. In that way, we never fail, because if something didn't yield the desired result, at least we enjoyed doing it. Awareness is important. Just knowing that you are not the only one who has doubts and fears. You are not the only one who makes mistakes, but everyone around us, from the most successful to the rising young superstar. So don't hold yourself back comparing yourself to others. Let your feelings flow out in the work that you do, and don't be shy because we are all imperfect. I am a student who loves creating, be it art, poetry, or the videos like this. But I am also, like you, the one with fears and self-doubt. So, the best way for me to cope with all of this was to put my work out there and receive some feedback. The feedback motivated me to create more. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. But remember, don't let the doubt in you stop you from creating what you're passionate about. Be it unconventional, be it risky, just do it. So you have finally overcome the anxiety within you and got yourself to do something. But now you're facing procrastination. If you want me to make a video on this, do go and comment. And consider turning on your bell notification. Please consider subscribing. My goal is to reach 500 subscribers, and your subscription will make me one step closer to it.